Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing card of the day. I'm using this Radleigh Valentine Angel deck. I cleared and shuffled it, so I'm going to go ahead and get a card. 26th. So we have 8 and 8 and then 4. Breaks down to 20. Judgment. This say like closing the book, and I think it's interesting because I just started reading a book the other day. Plowed through about 300 pages of it so far. Which is probably why my neck hurts, because my reading posture is it's not very good. I don't have a good reading chair. I like to lie in bed and read, and my neck gets all crunched up. These non-fiction books that are taking me forever to get through. I'm like, oh my god, did I lose my reading ability? Because, you know, I read like 10 books in February. It was like 3,000 pages that I blasted through, and I was like, aha. And then it's taken me forever to read like any other book since then. And I was like, no, my reading ability, where has it gone? But it was there. I just needed something a little bit more stimulating to read. As I start reading these non-fiction things, I get the Crystal book, and I was rereading the Celestine Prophecy book, so I've got the Celestine Vision, and I didn't realize that one was non-fiction, and I'm just like, it's like I'm working too much, too anxious, too much pressure on myself, and I just can't get through it, and I read a chapter, and I wasn't even paying attention. When I was in college and I had to read a lot for my classes, I would put music on when I was reading the non-fiction. But if I'm reading like a book for fun, I don't like having the noise on. But at any rate, I plowed through about 300 pages in the last 2 days, and now I feel better about myself. It's a Great and Secret Show by Clive Barker. Alright, let's get a card here. Alright. The Two of Water. On my craptastic webcam with shitty lighting. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Venus in Cancer. Okay. Now what's interesting is we have the water suit, but Venus is actually air and earth because it goes to Libra and Taurus and also the Empress. So there's this aspect of nurturing. The goddess of love and Cancer. Water. Okay, apparently I'm going to shuffle another card out. It's like picking up the deck in shuffle position instead of just getting the bottom of it. Yesterday was an extended reading, too. I hope this isn't going to be another half an hour. Just trying to save some energy for the monthly horoscope readings that I need to finish for my Patreon. They're being like an hour each. And I've got to do Capricorn next. And then I've got 6 other ones to do. I'm working my way through them. I didn't start populating my... Well, I just started my Patreon like less than 2 weeks ago. Or about 2 weeks ago. Like mid-month. So I have to... I made a schedule and I'm trying to crank everything out to get a base layer. And then I gotta keep doing it. I was like, okay, well, I'll get I'll get one of everything on there, and then I won't make any more posts until I get a patron. But then I was like, well, shouldn't I keep up with it? And then I was like, well, wouldn't it make sense if I keep making videos and then post talking about them to entice people over? the weekly charm videos, like the weekly overview, and then the horoscopes are at the $3 level. And then the romantic readings are at the $12 level. And then at the $25 level, I have the how it's made art videos. And I'm going to be trying to do some meditations. There we go, finally. It took forever. The Ace of Fire in the challenge position. I just heard Sagittarius South Node again, which has been coming up a lot. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So we have resolution, and then we have changing your life. It's sort of like I'm getting 2 divided by 1. I also heard that song 2 divided by love. And also 1 is the loneliest number. A little 3 dog night for you there. I think I do have a 3 dog night song in my tarot deck. What is it? Brickyard Blues, but I don't remember which one it is. My tarot playlist. What is that? Okay, so World was not enough as Pentacles. Sleepwalk is Swords. Oh, it's the... Oh, wow! Okay. The 4 of Cups is that 3 dog night song. Interesting, because the next number would be 4. What's going on here? These cards are real chunky today. 3 of water. Not quite sure what we're doing here yet, but I guess since this is the deck that... Oh, that one tried to fly off the table, but I caught it with my elbow. There's the 4. Queen of Water, 13 inverted. Also a 1, which would bring this back to 4. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Okay. So I'm having a hard time trusting my gut feeling, which is blocking me from getting to this queen level. The change is forcing this death cycle. Like, my ego thrives on being emotionally unfulfilled. And my challenge is to go with what brings me the most passion in life, which would resolve the conflict of being apart from my lover. Do I need any other cards? Okay, I guess I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck now. 3 of Wands, inverted. Okay, so it says abundance, things look very good, have patience at this time, make long-term plans. So there's this other aspect of the number 3 here as well. The 5 right behind it. Well, we don't really need those cards. Let me just see what the 3 of Wands is here. The Sun in Aries. Yeah, so it definitely is that ego, another aspect of the ego healing, but this time it's coming from a completely emotional place. This idea of sort of withholding what you want because you might feel like you're not allowed to have it, or there's this inner voice saying, like, what do you think you're doing? So the point is, there's a need for emotional transformation. It's very much giving me this mirror world essence here. Queen is trying to shift. She keeps flopping out of my hand. Mirror world. But it's kind of like, okay, I have 16 here. That is a tower moment. But I also have 4, so it's like trying to transform and restructure and build a new foundation for this balance and grounding again of the emotions. And then the background aspect of Taurus also is in that hedonism of, yes, I'm going to indulge in what my heart wants, what I really, really want. So I think that's enough. I think that's pretty clear. Emotional transformation by overcoming an ego of emotional distancing, emotional masochism. Okay? So if you want to get a personal reading, you can hit me up, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. A complete list of readings I offer, how much they cost, is in the description box of my infomercial video, which is going to be linked below this one. The thumbnail for that looks just like this. It's linked below. It's got the links to prints, merch, coloring books, poetry book, actual art you can get in my catalog. And if you want to help contribute to my channel, you can come over and play at Patreon and see that extra stuff that's not available on YouTube at large. And then you could also donate, paypal.me/CATtheMinion. I also have Cash App and Venmo, both CATtheMinion as well. Alright, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out my playlists tab and my discussion tab to see what's up and what's what. And talking. Stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye. 13 minutes.